Hello students, today we are going to study about the project of class 11 which I have discussed in the class also. So here I'll show you the one project related to the hotel management system. So students, here we make a menu driven program. So where a list of options and choices will be shown related to the hotel. So students, as you know, what are the different type of the operations involved in the hotel? First is the check-in operations. Whenever any guest visit to a hotel, so he asks for the check-in. Second thing, the restaurant services, and the last one is the checkout services. So these three services I had. Uh, these three services we have used in these hotel management systems. So let us see first we have started from the guest variable. This is the mapping data structure dictionary which will store the guest details who will visit the hotel. So here we will store the information related to the guest. What information? It's a room number, which room number is allotted to him, what is the guest name, how many number of days he wants to stay in the hotel, and his all food bills. What food he has taken during the stay. So now see, this is the first function, students. You can see that is the check-in function. So in this check-in function, we ask the user to enter his roll number, and this roll number is an integer type, and this roll number, after that, if room number in guest. So if this room number is present in the guest dictionary, so in that case, we printed a message room already occupied. And if that room number is not present in the guest dictionary, then in the false case, else will execute. This else block will execute. So in this else block, students, there we ask from the user to enter his name, means enter guest name and the days, number of days he wants to stay, guest room number, days, number of days, food bills. After that, we print the check-in successful. This is the message, means check-in has been done. So students, now you can see next function is the restaurant service. So again in the restaurant service, we ask the room number. If room number is not present in the guest, then we print the invalid room number. Else we will show the message, this menu of the restaurant. What means guest has to type one for the breakfast, which the cost rupees 200 in the menu it is showing. Second, we saw the second list of the menu, that is the by pressing 2 you can get the lunch. You can place order for the lunch of rupees 350, and by uh, pressing 3 from the keyboard you can place a order for the dinner, which is the one unit dinner, one man per person charge is rupees 400 per plate dinner. Now the choice, we will ask the user to enter his choice and we will store in the choice variable, and after that we ask the quantity, that how many quantity of that breakfast or lunch or dinner whatever he has selected he want, or number of persons units. If his choice is one, means if he wants to place an order for a breakfast, so this will match and the cost will calculate, because one breakfast cost is 200, and you multiply the quantity, that how many breakfast you have ordered. Second, if this choice is not match, then it will go in the else if choice 2 it will match. If choice 2 will match, means the person has placed the order for the lunch, and one lunch cost is 350, again we multiplied the quantity. Similarly, if the second choice is also false, not matches, then it will check the third choice. If the choice is 3, so means the person has placed a order for the dinner. That is rupees 400 per dinner, and the quantity we multiply will get the cost. If the choices, these three choices do not match, then it will go in the else block, and it will show a message that the user has entered invalid choice. Okay. Now see, after this, we will enter in the guest dictionary the food bill. So food bill, guest room number is the key. Now in that room number key, another key is the food bill. Now in that food bill, we will add the cost, plus equals to cost. This is the sorted assignment. So we will be previously in the room number food bill, the cost value was 0. See, you can see here in that food bill is 0. Now how much bill will be calculated here in the cost, that will be added to this food bill value. Now we'll print the message food order added successfully. Next function is the checkout function, students. In this we'll ask the user his to tell his room number, and if that room number is not present in the guest dictionary, means you have told the invalid room number. So again it will you will enter a he will enter a correct room number, and after that, if it will be false, then else block will execute. Because if that room number, what you have tell is present in the guest list, that means it is a false, because it is here written not in. If room number not in guest, then in that case, so else block will execute. So here room charge will be what? Guest room number, number of days, how much days he stays, that value is present in that keys. Guests room number days key multiply 1000, per day charge is 1000. Food charge guest room number food bill. Now to this room charge and food charge will be added, and this result we will store in the variable total bill. Now we'll give the bill details. Guest name is in the present in the guest dictionary, room number under key name. Room charges in the variable room charge. Food charges in the variable food charge, and the total amount total bill is in the variable total bill. And after that, we will delete the guest room number from the guest dictionary, because person has checkout. So we'll print the message, proper message, checkout successful. Now you can see the students here. This is the our program will execute from here. This is the main menu. While true, this is the infinite loop. It will execute as number of times the condition, this exit condition is not going to be true. When this exit condition is going to be true, then the break will execute this C, and then will come out of the loop. So while I will execute this program, this menu it will show on the screen. Hotel management system means print 1 for check-in, 2 for restaurant service, and print 3 for checkout, and print 4 for exit. Means press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4. Now we will store this choice, user choice, in the choice variable. In the choice equals to 1, we'll call the check-in function. This is the calling of the function, check-in function. And then if this choice does not match, then second choice will be checked. And second choice means he is asking for the restaurant service, so this function will be called. And if the choice is 3, that means he wants to check out, and if the choice is 4, means he wants to exit from the program. Thank you for using the hotel management system. Will show this message, and break will bring you out of this loop, and else invalid choices. So let me execute and see the output, students. So see, this is the output on the screen. So here we will enter the choice first 1, check-in. Now enter room number, let me enter 10. Enter the guest name, let me enter my name, Bhanu Pratap Missa. Now enter the number of days to stay. I want to stay 5 days. Now second, I want the restaurant service. I'll enter my choice 2. Now room number, I am staying in 10. Now I want to place an order for lunch. So I'll press 2. Now quantity, I need 3 lunch. So now see, order added successfully. Now again, I want to do the checkout. I will enter 3, enter the room number 10, which I am staying. Now the bill is generated. Bhanu Pratap Misra, guest name, room charge 5,000, food charge 1,050, total amount 6,050. Checkout successful. Now if you want to exit from the program, you have to enter 4. Now see, thank you for using the hotel management system. Like this, students have to make a project on any management system, a menu-driven program. You can take a medical store management system, grocery management system, or you can take a school management system, university management system, library management system. There are so many, through any industry you can manage, and you have to make a project like this. This is called a menu-driven program. So this is the project which I have shown you, and you have to do it and submit it before 1st February. 1st February. This is all for today. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.